Mobility 101. So, why do we mobilize? The idea behind mobilizing is to make sure that we are getting in the best position that we can. So, we want to ultimately be stronger and more powerful, and by making sure that we have full range of motion, that allows us to be a more dynamic athlete. So, how do we accomplish that? There's many things that are in the toolbox, but the general categories are that we first focus on joint positioning, making sure that as you mobilize, you're in a good position as far as like your hips and your knees and your shoulders and your elbows. The other part of that is tissue quality. From very superficial to very deep is the tissue laying the way it should. And then we also use dynamic stretching. Uh, and then on the what or the way you're going to do it, I want to talk about some tips. So the first thing is to test and retest as you mobilize. So if it's prescribed that you're going to do 10 minutes of quad smashing, it's informed exploration. You know that you need to work through those areas, but as you're doing it, you can start seeking out areas of tension. You can become aware of when you really need to add extra time, or hey, it feels great. I don't even need to spend that much time. I can focus on something else that I need more. So that's called informed exploration. The next thing is that when you mobilize in a good position. Uh, Generally, that means that you have a stacked spine, meaning that you're not like pez heading or you're not curving or tucking, but that you're nice, stable, stacked position as you go through those mobilizations. The next thing is that you stay relaxed, that you breathe, that you don't lock your jaw, that you're not putting yourself in so much pain that you want to pass out, but that it's uncomfortable, but you can handle it. And that you mobilize every day, and you account for that day's what you've done that day. So if I'm feeling like I need something special because I did a heavy lower body, then I'm going to focus on those things. If I've sat all day long, I'm going to focus on those things. So that's Mobility 101.